My daughter is almost 10, and I'm increasingly worried about the filth she'll absorb from our stupid, vulgar world. I have nightmares she'll buy pills off the dark web or get hooked on furry porn. Most good parents are sure their kids will be ruined by a world suddenly bereft of morals, but every generation faces its own challenges. I started playing soccer in first grade. It was the late 70s, and the beautiful game was just then invading American suburbs. I remember 2 carefree years as my peers and I learned the game and spent happy Saturdays cheered by proud parents and benevolent coaches. Then came third grade, the 80s, and Coach Chuck. Don't get me wrong, of my many seasons playing soccer, spring and fall, Coach Chuck was my favorite. We won a lot, but Chuck brought an American competitive intensity that overshadowed soccer's poetic, one-world hippie vibe. Coach had a stocky build, gently tinted aviator glasses, a clenched jaw, and a foul mouth that was particularly menacing to third graders. Practice started with Coach blowing his whistle and corralling the kids into a circle. Hustle up here! Hustle up! We've got business! Now last week we lost. Our passing was sloppy, and we weren't focused. You need to work harder. We should be the best team in the league, but I'll be goddamned if we're going to lose because you're not focused. No more bullshit 1-hour practices. Tell your parents we're practicing 2 hours come Thursday. Now give me 10 laps. We scurried at the sight of his pulsating, distended temporal veins. Every now and then, someone would give him less than 100%, and Coach would call them out. Usually it was my friend Arthur, a chubby smart aleck with poor motivation. God damn it! Coach would yell when he saw Arthur cutting corners. Then, just as a few beats passed and you were thinking he couldn't get any louder, Coach would bellow, Arthur! Another pause. Move your ass, Arthur! Jesus Christ! Arthur snapped to attention, the Alfred E. Newman grin on his face replaced by a look of terror. Coach was big on fundamentals, especially passing. Whenever someone flubbed a pass during drills, he'd throw his clipboard to the ground and shout, Stop! That was a goddamn pussy pass! Boy or girl, you didn't want to be spotted making a pussy pass. Coach stormed the field and grabbed the ball, slamming it to the ground as if swinging a sledgehammer. With the ball stationary, he would demonstrate. Plant your foot and wind up, he'd implore while balanced on his left foot with his right cocked behind him, ready to spring. Arch your back like a McDonald's french fry, then kick the goddamn ball, he said, pummeling the spear somewhere into space. No more pussy passes! He would pace the sidelines at games, cursing and clenching his jaw in a murderous rage, the youth soccer version of the NFL's Mike Ditka. The funny thing is that parents love Coach. He sure does have spirit, my mom would say. I like his balls, my father added. When he wasn't modeling social Darwinism to third graders, Coach sold medical equipment to cardiologists. This seemed appropriate since he was always on the verge of a cardiac event. I knew Coach's wife and sons, and they were very nice, which made me wonder if Coach kept his explosive temper on the field or if he brought it home. Son of a bitch! I imagined him yelling. The goddamn neighbor's dog shit on my lawn again! I'm gonna fillet that mutt! Coach was harsh, but I felt caring behind the intensity and loved him for it. He was our general patent, hell-bent on leading us to victory or having a brain hemorrhage while trying. I'm not sure if Coach helped build my character or if he just taught me to swear better. Either way, I was happy. And maybe that's the lesson for me as a parent. My kid will be exposed to many sordid things, but there's a good chance she won't break. With any luck, she'll avoid buying dope from the dark web. Maybe she'll be lucky enough to get a half-psychotic soccer coach instead.